This month for the cross crunch Cobra, we're doing it with the ring. So it's like last month where we just did flexion extension, but you're going to add that rotational element. So what you do here is you've got that sissy squat position. If you find it very taxing on the legs, just come up in between every rep, otherwise you're coming down. Hold the ring just with both fingertips. You're going to breathe in, come back, breathe out, come over. Breathe in, breathe out. Can reach an arm past, can just turn the elbow like that, but the goal is to stay loaded through the legs and really work that. So you breathe in, come back. So it's like what you would do on a Swiss ball, but you're using your legs and you're using a lot of the deeper muscles through the spine to control the movement. It is a lot heavier. You can start out, you can pull a little bit heavier on the rings, but ideally there's minimal to no weight there. The goal would be to not use the ring at all and just be able to do that action, which would take a lot of coordination and control and balance without actually having anything other than your feet touching the ground, so that'd be your only point of contact. Now the same is for the Cobra in that standing position. Like last month, going into that full flexion and then just doing one side. So you're looking up with your eyes extending, looking over, breathing in. It is a little bit easier just to do one side for 30 seconds. Then the other side, breathing in. Now when you're doing this one, you're loading the hamstrings. The hamstrings are under a full stretch the whole time. So it is dependent on your range. So say if you can get to there, and that's where you're going to come up to. If you can get to there, that's where you come up to. That way you keep that load on there. Now if it's obviously too taxing and too fatiguing, that full minute, 30 seconds each side, then you come up to a straighter position so your hamstrings get a little bit of a rest before you go to the next one. But ideally you're going to work with that full stretch and load, and same with that one, trying to stay down so you get that stretch and strengthen through the hip flexors, through the quads, and activating those glutes to keep the front of the hips open throughout that movement. It makes it very heavy. So they, even though they're very much an anterior core, work for that cross crunch, and posterior core for that cross Cobra, they are very much the whole anterior line there and the posterior line through the hamstrings as well when you're bending forward. So enjoy those, they are pretty technical. Keep that tongue on the roof of the mouth, jaw closed, and really make sure you're rolling your spine up one segment at a time. Enjoy.